Okay, so I just saw a post about at the heart of Pride Month is a demon. And it got me thinking about how I've never, well, at least not since I was technically Christian as a child, I don't believe in Satan. I don't believe, at least in the Judeo-Christian representation of Satan or the devil, I don't believe in any of that nonsense. I do believe where there is light, there is darkness, and I have witnessed enough miracles to believe in not necessarily the Judeo-Christian God, but of a God source energy. I am a polytheist, actually more of an omnitheist. I don't believe that there's any one right or wrong way to worship. I think we're all, as long as your faith brings you peace and happiness and is positive and enriching, go for it. It's none of my business what you practice. And I have the hardest time wrapping my head around this Judeo-Christian concept of Satan. From my perspective, he's just a fucking scapegoat Christians created to blame their fucking problems on so that they don't have to take ownership of their misdeeds. Oh, Satan made me do it. You know what? Get over your fucking self. You made the decision. You made that shitty choice. Doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, but own your shit. Own your shit. Blaming Satan for everything is not the solution to any problem. And there is nothing evil or wrong with being gay. Being gay is not a choice. I suppressed my homosexuality for 30 plus years. For about 15 of those years, I had myself convinced I was bisexual, which was bullshit. It was like my half-ass way of acknowledging my homosexual part of me without fully embracing my full lesbianness. But a couple years ago, I kind of came out and finally stepped into my full gayness. I am a lesbian. Yes, I was married to a heterosexual male for 10 years. That's another story for another time. But the reason why I didn't speak out about me being gay was because I was fucking terrified. When I was a child, I was told I was going to go to hell for being gay. I was absolutely terrified. When I was 13 years old, I came home every fucking day for at least a couple weeks and cried on the couch, telling myself, I don't like girls, I don't like girls, I like boys, I like boys, I don't like girls. Why did I do this? Because I had a crush on a girl. I had a crush on the hottest girl at school. And I did not know how to deal with it because the people I was friends with were telling me that I was going to go to fucking hell. That I was going to burn in a fiery pit for liking girls. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. That's all bullshit. There's nothing demonic about it. You know what? The Bible says that we are made in God's image. If I am made in God's image, maybe God is gay. Have you thought about that? Maybe God's a non-binary lesbian. Oh, think about that. Isn't that an awesome thought? I love that thought. Sorry, I'm on a little bit of a rant today. I'm full of piss and vinegar. My voice is going out. What else do I have to say about this topic? Satan's not real. Oh, the last thing I was going to say. And I also don't believe in the Judeo-Christian form of hell. I think hell is something that you make for yourself to live in when you're living in guilt or regret or hating yourself for one reason or another. That is hell. If you're so filled with self-hatred that you project onto others, that is hell. That is hell. That is evil. Your definition of evil. Your hell is what you make for yourself. That's why it's so important for everybody to love themselves. If you can love yourself, you can love everyone else. or at least tolerate everyone else, and stop all this bullshit hate that's going on in the fucking world. And stop telling kids that being gay is going to send them to hell. Do you know what fucking kind of damage you're doing to these children? The years of therapy that they have to go through? Jesus fucking Christ, stop it! And if you're a gay kid in an oppressed gay Christian environment, and you can't be honest with yourself, and you're hating yourself for liking the same sex, you're not alone, honey. You're not alone. There's decades of us. Decades, centuries possibly, of people with suppressed homosexuality because the fear of the Judeo-Christian, the fear of the Christian version of hell is forced into your minds. Holy fuck. Okay, back to why I don't believe in hell. Okay, so I am a medium. I'm a psychic and a medium, two separate things. I do talk to dead people from time to time. And my paternal grandfather, out of all the people I knew in this world, my paternal grandfather should be burning in hell. He should have been burning in hell 10, 15 years ago when he died. And 15 years ago? Yeah. And you know what? He's not. He comes around every once in a while, and he's actually come through for me as a support system at times. And if he's not in hell, and I'm talking he's a shitty person, like shitty. His human form, I can't stand him. His spirit form, I'm cool with. There's two, I don't mix the two. But if he's not in hell, then there's no such thing as hell, honey. No such thing as hell. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're not going to hell. I love y'all. Love yourself. Bye.